All players, I couldn't wait to sit down with my coffee so I can tell y'all about the latest with Alina Habba and Frumpy to the motherfucking dump. So Alina done tried to backpedal and pussy pop out of accusing Judge Kaplan and E Jean Carroll's attorney of having some type of relationship. And also, Frumpy to the motherfucking dump is looking for a new attorney. Baby, that 83.5 million must have started to sting. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. As previously reported, Alina Habba sent a letter to the judge demanding that he respond to some allegations in a New York Post article. Baby, that article was alleging that E. Jean Carroll's attorney, Roberta Kaplan, had some type of mentor-style relationship back in the day. Now, it was very important to note that Alina did absolutely no research to substantiate these claims, but she asked she demanded that the judge respond to these allegations. Of course, Judge Kaplan ignored Alina's ass to the highest level of ignoredness, but E. Jean Carroll's attorney, Roberta Kaplan, decided to respond. But baby, she said that Alina Habba is once again filing frivolous motions and is stuck on stupid. But she did explain that she and Judge Kaplan worked at the same law firm 30 years ago and they had absolutely no relationship. She was a junior associate and he was a senior partner. And a couple of years after she started working at that law firm, he was appointed as a federal judge. So she accused Alina of bringing this frivolous mess to the New York Post and that she will be considering filing for sanctions on Alina Habba. I declare, honey. What a disgrace. So I'm guessing when Alina Habba saw the word sanctions, she decided that she was going to go ahead and respond expeditiously. So 2 hours after E. Jean Carroll's attorney filed this letter with the judge, baby, she responded and tried to backpedal and pussy pop out of the whole entire thing. She said, contrary to Ms. Kaplan's contention that there was no false allegation of a mentor-mentee relationship between Your Honor contained in the January 29th letter. The purpose of the letter was to simply inquire as to whether there was merit to a recently published article by the New York Post, which reported the alleged existence of such a relationship. As stated in my letter on January 29th, I've learned for the first time about the purported mentor relationship from the New York Post article. I quoted in the article, my statements were given in response to the reporter's request for comment. The point of my January 29th letter was to verify whether the information contained in the New York Post article was accurate. Since Ms. Kaplan has now denied that there was ever a mentee-mentor relationship between herself and Your Honor, this issue has seemingly been resolved. I declare, honey, baby, the backpedal and pussy pop was swift. So I'm guessing that this, along with that $83.5 million price tag, has pissed Frumpy Dump off to the highest level of festivity. So he scurried his ass on over to Devil is a Lie Social to decree and declare that he is in the process of interviewing various law firms to represent him in the appeal of the most ridiculous and unfair witch hunt our country has ever seen. So Frumpy Dump has dumped Alina Habba from this case, and he said, you got to go. You got to go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $83.5 million. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Now, I don't know if Alina has been fired from the entire team, but I can tell you this, she is no longer on this case, and I believe this is the only case that she has ever represented Frumpy Dump in the court of law. Child, this is sad. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.